are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of Illuminate Disclaimer. Sydney here. Hope you're having a beautiful day and just finding new paths to find that illumination and success in your own life. Now, I wanted to talk about this because I've been in a spell where I'm starting to write more poetry and get more creative, and this episode was completely spurred on because sorry, I wrote a poem and I was doubting, sending it off, and I was also doubting, being like a headliner for an event. And I was like to myself, why am I had to question that. As you see with some of my videos, I always say, just grab these negative thoughts, don't push them away, challenge them, see why you feel like that. It could be something innate that's inside of you, why you're feeling that way. And I was like, maybe my poems are not good, maybe I'm not talented, maybe I haven't got that skill set. And I called myself and I was like, Sydney, that's wrong. And then I said to myself, look, Sydney, own your craft. You are amazing what you do because you are creating something. And that's it. You create something, you're owning your craft. A lot of people will doubt, they have that doubt, they put the doubt in their mind because they want to create something, but I don't think that they're good enough. Now, if you see it from a point of view from the law of attraction, everything that you see around you was created, and it was created with thoughts, and the thoughts were imbued with a feeling that you feel inside that could take off, and then that's when the innovativeness comes in, and that's when the time of invention comes and everything is beautiful. Now, the funniest thing about creation is, sorry, I can't get my words out today. The funniest thing about creation is the age of creation is over. The 7 days were created by God, and that's what it says in the Bible and other religious scriptures. The first 7 days, God created everything. So the age of creation is actually over. So creation is basically using the skills that God or the universe or the higher power or the Most High has given to you, has bestowed to you. So with that, you have got the power of not only God, but your ancestors, everyone around you. So when you are creating, you are instilling extra powers that are not only yours. So when I start to see things from that point of view, I realized that I don't make bad things. My poems are beautiful, my poems are amazing. And then it just made me think one step further. A lot of people might listen to my poetry or even look at Illuminate Disclaimer and just think, nah, it's not for me, it's not good, it's terrible. But that's the thing about art, that's the thing about creation, that's the thing about doing something and owning it. Not everybody's gonna like your stuff. As long as you like it and you appreciate it and you see why you've done it, then you get the hidden meaning. A lot of these people are quite ignorant, some are arrogant, and they don't want to appreciate work that's not them. They like to just conform and be in a box, and they don't want to listen to anything that's outside of the box. But that's not you. That's not you, disclaimers. That's not you at all. You own your craft. You create something that's beautiful and make it beautiful for you, and no one else matters. If they don't like it, they don't like it, but make sure that you love it. So with that logic, anything you make is beautiful, anything you make is unique, and anything you make is owned by you. That's your craft, that's your beauty. Just remember that if everybody had the opportunity to make a song, every song will sound different in its own unique way. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm not gonna write because I'm not good enough, nah. What is good enough? These are not subjective ways to look at things. Everybody has their own opinion. I could look at art in the art gallery and think, man, that one's trash. But that art must have been so good that it's actually in the art gallery. Some people make songs where it's like, that's terrible, what? But that song is probably top 10 in the pop charts. So don't look at anything you create as bad. Everything you create from you has come from a higher power. So you own it, you love it, it's yours, it's unique, you have it, you got it. For example, like A lot of people might see dancing as in a certain way. In the past, people used to be like, right, you're a mad dancer, man, why are you dancing like that? But I realized that's my body's form of expending energy. If I'm stressed out or anxious, I go for a walk, I move my body and it helps. Dancing, music, art, creativity is all subjective. If I could dance like this, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I, pop that and move that and, do some of that, yeah? It doesn't matter. Art, music, dancing, it depends on what you as an individual want. And the most important thing to see, yeah, if you see everything in a conformist way, you have to dance a certain way. You have to listen to a certain kind of music. You're only allowed to appreciate certain colors or a certain form of art. That's a conformist way. That is putting yourself in a box. Look outside the box. Be outside the box. And appreciate everything for what it is. That's how you have your uniqueness and you can see the world in a much more vibrant place if you're not seeing it through the eyes of the conformist. Yeah? And I just want to say, actually, I was going to go more, but I'll say that for a later time. Just remember how powerful you are. Just remember how important you are. If you're thinking of writing something, but you're not feeling to because someone might put you off or someone said it's not good, listen to your heart. Your inner personal legend completely needs you to clear out all noise, all background noise, for you to be in a state of meditation, peace and tranquility, and for you to actually listen to what your heart, your mind and your soul are telling you in the Trinity. That's how you find out what is right for you. And once you get to that stage, everybody could be against you. If you know what you need to do to complete your personal legend, you will complete it. This has been a new episode of Illuminated Disclaimer. I've been Sydney, and I've been a dancer as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment in the section. If you want me to do more of this, I'll be more than happy to. Screw it, life's short. Dance, have fun. Do what makes you, you. Become the person who you want to believe in. And be that person who was there for you when you were a child and just be present in your life. New episodes will be coming out weekly. I've got episodes for the rest of the year. So you're gonna see a lot more of me, which is a good thing, in my opinion. If you have any questions, please message me. If you want to see my website, disclaimer.com, but disclaimer's got 2 I's. If you want to inquire about any business things, if you want me to facilitate, do workshops, if you want me to host your event, as you can see I'm quite a comedian, message me, let's work. But until the next episode, keep finding beautiful ways to illuminate your own path. Thank you.